Howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of Reseller Niche. My name is Mo, and today I just want to do a quick video about something I've been talking about with my buddy Leroy Bledsoe himself about item specifics creeping back in again. I'm starting to get messages from eBay, and also I've been seeing a big message on eBay on the active listings saying new item specifics due by February 22nd. But not only that, I have noticed slower sales, and I don't always say that, sales are usually always based on how much I'm listing, at least for me. But I have noticed slower impressions.
Oh my God.
So I want to go in that and show you guys really fast what I've been seeing and what I've been doing to combat that, and I have seen some results. So if you take a look at this, I'm on my seller hub, and you can see the tasks here. This is just how I have my seller hub set up. Because the first thing I do is I always go into the tasks section and I see if, obviously there's shipping. So usually I get rid of this the night before, but I had a few in the morning that came through. And then the next thing I would go to is right there. It says add item specifics that will be required soon. Now these were gone probably about a year ago. We had a lot of item specifics comes through. I had, I don't know, 1,500 to 2,000 to do. Now these are creeping up. This was about 100 and something yesterday, and I've got it down. I got it down pretty far. Now it's back up to 68 again. And like I said, those messages that eBay is sending that certain categories may be slower because they're updating things. This is what they're updating. So if we go into that, we can see exactly what we need to update. We need to click on these item specifics. I wouldn't say ignore the recommended ones, but I would say for now, I kind of leave those and I do them if I have nothing else to do. But let's click on these item specifics and take a look. All right. If we can go through, and then a lot of these are already, this is the interesting thing, a lot of them are already done for you. If you notice, the required soon here is done, this one isn't. So I guess this is kind of a figurine, and I'm not going to go through everything. I'll come back and do it later, but I just wanted to go through and then do as many of these as I can. I'll knock out my 68. So if you can do that, I think this will help. One other thing I wanted to show you is that I have noticed that some of these item specifics, when they updated them, they have changed the category that they were in. Maybe that category has been eliminated and switched, so they put the, I guess, closest thing they could find for it in there. Let's see if I can find one. Let's see here. This one, no, this one's okay. Doll, clothing, accessories, this is correct. But what I noticed is this right here, I had a ceramic ornament bell, and this had been changed to serving plates or kitchenware serving plates or something like that. I noticed that with 3 or 4 others. So make sure even when you're doing this, check that it's in the right category, because they're updating the specifics, but they may have moved it to a category where it's not optimal to get you an efficient sale. It's not in the right place, basically. So double check that. You can just click on the listing, open it up, and then switch it. You can't do that from the screen, so you have to go in there and do that. So that's what I wanted to say. I think this might improve sales if you're noticing a slowdown, because like I said, I had noticed a huge slowdown. Things were a lot slower before. Let me see if I can go back to my impressions here. Let's see here. This is what I wanted to talk about right here. This right here, this number right here was well above like 12 million before, which is impressions. It's down 5.8%, and it's been dropping. I've seen this in the red for a good 5, 6, 7 days. So this has been dropping. I'm not sure if after all this, hopefully this will be taken care of, but we'll see, because my click-through rate is still above what it was before, but the impressions are below. So this is what I usually look at. If I have slow sales, am I getting less impressions? I don't know if that's the correct way to do it, but this is what I look at. And then I look to see if I can update anything, get rid of any old listings or update them, and add things like item specifics. So I hope that helps. And if you enjoyed this video, please check out other ones. Until the next one, have a good one, guys. Bye.
Bye.